Welcome to the divisional round for the Tecmo Fantasy Owners playoffs in the Bad Guy division. And we have quite the matchup for you today, folks. We have the Dungeons and Dragons squad, who came in with a record of 13-3, and they're going off against glorious Kazakhstan, who coming off an impressive victory in the first round of the playoffs and finished the regular season with a record of 11-5. So a lot of key players here, a lot of big matchups. And so we're going to go right to the coin toss, and the Dragons win the toss. And I'm shocked to see that they've elected to return. Now, they could have gone either way because they had the third-ranked offense and the third-ranked defense for the conference. So they would have been fine offensively or defensively. But we know that Tecmo always loves to return. All right, so 1st and 10. Dragon drops back. Ooh, tries to force one in there, but it's incomplete. And Dragon was as good as any player in the league this year. Have to hand off to Hound, who picks up a solid 4. One of the best rushers of the ball and one of the best throwers of the ball. So clearly just one of the better players. But they're feeding the Hound heavy. And he's short, folks. He did not get the biscuit, and they're going to have to punt. And that's got to feel like a big win for Kazakhstan. His fist is ready to return it here. He makes the first couple miss and brings it out to almost the 40. And Pam Anderson and the Kazakhstan offense is ready to go. And no surprise, they give it to Pam right off the bat, and she picks up 4 against this tough Dungeons & Dragons defense. And, second down, and another handoff to Pam Anderson, and she takes, now it's 3rd and 2. So this is already feels like a big play this early in the game, and Borat drops back, throws it into coverage, and it looks like we're trading punts here early. I still think overall that's got to feel good for Kazakhstan. The punt is blocked out. Now he's just going to stand there and wait to get tackled. And there's the first big play of the game, the big punt block from the D&D squad. Now here comes the Dragon running. She is prone to do. He was the 4th leading rusher in the conference in this season. And there goes the Hound again. They can. The Hound cuffs. Big first break goes to the Dragons, folks. Now, the Dragons were heavy favorites. The Vegas line was -7.5 for the Dungeons & Dragons team. Woof! With runs like that, you can see why. Heavy favorites here. So just hanging with them so far is a good play by the glorious Kazakhstan. And there's a pickup of 5. And Hound looks good. Hound can certainly share the load here. And Dragon takes it himself, but gets down at the 2. So now 3rd and 2. Can they punch it in here? The Hound looks like he's got it, and he does. Touchdown, Dragons! The Hellhound hath no fury, like a Hellhound scorned. I don't even know what that means, but it sounded awesome. All right, and so the extra point is up and good. So after being stalled out on the first drive, the Dungeons & Dragons team manages to put it together, and Hope's going to kick it off. Fist is going to return. Not much there on the return. And it's now 1st and 10 from their own 20. And will they stick with that running game? Oh, they call the play. Oh, no, Brother Bilo. Brother Bilo is able to get outside the defense and gets it for a couple. And now it's back to Anderson. She brings it up north, and she's making people miss, and there she go. Off to the races. Now it's going to come down to the dives. The first defender there misses the dive. The second defender, just barely catches her. She's down to the 1. Can they punch it in? With this kind of running attack, you would think so. And she's got it, folks. The big touchdown is answered with a touchdown of their own. That's Pamela Anderson, and assuming the kick is good, we have a tie game. Kick is up, and it's good. 7-7. And any thoughts that Glorious Kazakhstan might fear Dungeons and Dragons are obviously put to rest rather quickly. We see Venom with a solid return. Not to about the 18. It was a good kick. And, Dragon drops it back. Looks like he's got a receiver across the middle. Oh, gets it down to the Knight. Picks it up. First down. 1st and 10 once again. There goes the Dragon. Picking up 8. 2nd and 2. And I think there's just going to end up long term. There's going to be too much speed here from the Dungeons and Dragons squad. Hellhound takes it down and just takes the safe route, takes the easy first down rather than trying to break it outside and potentially have a bigger run. Probably a wise call. Those receivers open. Oh, but the Dragon wants to do it himself. That's the end of the first quarter. We're still tied. 7-7. It's 2nd and 5. And that fullback slow. What the heck was that? All right. Looking for Fireball, who's been quiet so far. Captain Fireball was 2nd in the conference in receiving yards. So that's a big target. I catch Fireball for them. Going again and again. I just nowhere close. They're not connecting at all. And they're forced to punt. As fast and as strong as they look, they're not putting these sustained drives together. And you don't want to give a team with as much explosive running power as Glorious Kazakhstan that many chances. And they're going to have to go for a long drive this time, but they can obviously do it. Anderson picks up a short 2. The defense was ready for that play. Got some motion here. Drops it back. Doesn't look... Oh, the bottom receiver might be open. Anderson again. Caught! She's all over the place. Is there anything she can't do? She runs the ball. She catches the ball. She saves lives at the beach. She hands people tools, some tool time. She does it all. Borat drops back. Oh, magnet. No. Can't quite come down with it. Kazakhstan's hanging in there, though. Oh, Pam Anderson catches it again. Wow. She catches it in traffic. She gets open deep. Man, she's all over this here. And there goes Anderson again. Oh, but not this time. They were ready for it, and they're going to have to settle for the field goal. And they've just got to hope they get this thing off, too, with the rush that the D&D's got going. It's up. So now is it good? Yes. Not even a special screen, folks. Gypsy Tears. Sorry. Gypsy Tears. Gypsy Tears puts it through. All right, and Venom catches it deep again. Gypsy Tears has been really booting the ball here. Can only bring it out to the 10. And now if there's the Dungeons and Dragons fans were concerned at all going into this game, they certainly are now. 2nd and 7. They've shown the ability to pick up a few first downs, and obviously they put one complete drive together, but not much consistently going on here. And they cannot get it to ICAST Fireball. If there's a reason for their delayed offense, you'd have to say it was that. As good as Dragon and Hellhound have been, they rely on ICAST Fireball. And just eaten alive. They're forced to punt again. It's just not going their way so far. And this drive is probably the key to both teams' entire seasons up to this point. Brings it up past the 40, but if they can go into the half with a 2-score lead, I mean, that would be difficult. They are not a team that you want to fall behind. Oof, and there goes Borat. Borat! Busting it. Brings it up to the opponent's 40. 1st and 10. And receivers open. The magnet. Oh! Touchdown! For the glory of Kazakhstan! The pussy magnet with the deep catch. And now, my name is Borat is put his team in front by 10 points. Is it 10 points? Yes. Kick is up and good. Whew. Folks, not what we were expecting to see here. Now, there is enough time for the explosive offense that D&D has. They could put some additional points on the board for the half. But Kazakhstan has answered every call so far. Here comes the Hellhound. Certainly a good player and a reliable back, but that's probably not the plays you want to be calling to try and pick up 90 yards in a minute. You want the ball in Dragon's hands or getting cast out to catch fireball. Oh, and there the Dragon goes! And they're going to at least make up 3 of these points, if not 7. Can they catch him? Can they catch the Dragon? Oh! Check the replay! I think the ball crossed the plane. First and goal. Dragon again. Oh, the one thing. Weewa gets the sack. One of the league leaders. And they're forced to kick the field goal. That defender that dove and stopped him at the 1 should get a bonus. That was a... Oh, and the field goal's blocked! Oh, but we've seen these plays before get broken for touchdowns. I catch fireball. Can't get it done. Oh, and folks, the momentum is squarely all on the shoulders of glorious Kazakhstan. 2-score lead, getting the ball back in the second half. And there's Winky Smoochie. And they've just, man, not what we're expecting to see here, folks. I'll tell you what. I mean, I said it after the last round. Anybody who got matched up with glorious Kazakhstan would know they were going to be in for a fight. But we didn't expect to see a one-sided matchup as far as the scoring goes, at least. Borat, sexy time. Completes it. Everything's working for Kazakhstan offensively right now. As good as D&D's defense is, everything's working. 2nd and 8. Short run for Anderson. Dropping back once again. For up plenty time to dump down to the magnet. Probably a good dump down here. Don't risk throwing it deep with those great D-backs that D&D has. Anderson gets the corner. Gets the edge, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, touchdown for the glory of Kazakhstan. Throw the heart down the well so we can set my people free. And folks, I hate to say it, and glorious Kazakhstan fans will probably get mad at me because they're going to think I'm going to jinx them here, but is the route on? Is this a route game now? Is that where we're at this point? We're at blowout territory here? Never in my life. I mean, I thought Kazakhstan could win, of course, but never in my life that I think the D&D team could just get their doors blown off like they are. Now, I expect them to put some serious points on the board, even though they've only been held to 7. But I don't know if their defense can stop everything that glorious Kazakhstan's got going on. Almost sacked. And, oh, jeez. Fireball with their first catch of the game and fumbled it away. They got lucky. The Dragons are just lucky that ball went out of bounds. No other way to say it here. The missile can't bring it in either. Oh, and the rush is on the fumble! Very nice. Picks it up and brings it. You know, and look, all of us here, anybody listening to this game, we're all fans of Tecmo. And some days it's just not your day. Oh! Rock Grub gets the sack. Some days it's just not your day. And I think this could be that day for D&D and a shocker here. Chick Magnet. Catches it, brings it down to the 2. And this could be the nail in the coffin, the dagger, if you will, here. I don't think that they could recover. They get another score here. Incomplete pass. Dangerous. I'd be calling Pam's number again for sure. And they do, and she does it. Pamela Anderson. Touchdown! Glorious Kazakhstan! And so I guess... Oh, blocked the extra point. Probably too little too late here. So, you know, we haven't really done much for Fireball. The Wolf led the league in sacks, or was 3rd in the league in sacks, and 21 of them hasn't been heard from today. Just, you know, we really got to congratulate Tim and the great team he put together. You know, I thought that they were going to go a little further than this, but I cast Fireball, trying to claw them back into respectability. Finally gets a catch that will count because the other one was fumbled. But Tim, you know, really put a good team together. Really good dude, and I'm sure he'll be back next season. The Dragon scores the touchdown. They are within, it would still be 3 scores, so virtually impossible. They have to get on a string of onside kicks, recoveries, and I think they don't do the onsides in the third quarter, since it's still technically the third quarter. Yeah, so they're kicking it deep. Tim, just really good dude, put together a really good team, and sometimes it's just not your day in Tecmo. You know, Tecmo just decides it doesn't matter. It's not your day, and today was not a D&D day. Pam's busting in here. I will say this, and I'm not rooting for anybody or anything like that, but it does seem that Tecmo leagues in general have started shifting away from running at the higher levels, so it's kind of nice on a certain level to see a team go back to the old school Bo Jackson and Super Tecmo Bowl, Walter Payton in the first Tecmo Bowl, kind of, just run the ball down their throats kind of offense, and see that succeed. It's nice to see that can still work. Not that they haven't been throwing the ball. Chick Magnet and Pam Anderson on herself have had a couple of big catches. Borat drops it back. Really shouldn't be trying to force these passes in there. The only thing that could get D&D back, well, it's pretty much over. But if there was going to be a comeback, the only thing that could do it would be turnover. So, launching it deep to the Chick Magnet, and it's a touchdown. For a second, I thought it was intercepted. I called it Chick Magnet earlier. Pussy Magnet. Just puts a little bit of icing on the cake there. What a dominant performance all around by the glorious Kazakhstan. Borat, lighting it up there again. Big pass in the coverage, caught it, and I'm just very impressed with glorious Kazakhstan. So they're just running out the clock here at this point. Red Dragon run up and picks up a first down. Let's see if they start trying to force it deep down to cast Fireball or cast Missile Spell. Dragon continues to do most of the work on his own, and if you have a player like Red Dragon, that makes sense. Dumps it down to the Hound. Pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Odd play action pass for Dragon. Oh, finally. Another one. I shouldn't say finally because he did get one before, but gets another one into iCast Fireball, who is tracked down. My guess is we're going to see one of those 2 up-run plays here by the Red Dragon. And just swarmed. Brother Belo. Whew. 2nd and 17. He really got to just launch it into the end zone here. Dragon picks up the first. Oh, that's right. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal here. And see what the D&D has up their sleeve. Receivers open in the middle. Oh, Dragon tries to take it himself and is caught. Tracked down. Now they're just going to try to force it into the end zone here. Not the play I would have called. Oh, but it's incomplete. Whew. Man, glorious Kazakhstan with a goal line stand. Just hands it off to Anderson, who's just stat padding at this point. So yeah, this is a big year for Kazakhstan. We're going to march on to the playoffs. Going to face the winner of the Letterkenny Irish and the Burgundy Bombers. It's going to be a big game. Sack. The Dire will finally. I'm not sure which order these are going to be at. or you guys are going to watch these, but so they're just going to punt it away. Got him back to return. I like these uniforms on the D&D. The black and the blue go good together. Looks real solid. I don't like the white on the gray necessarily from Kazakhstan, but or is it white on white? It's hard to tell. Check down pass down to the Hellhound, and this could be the last play, depending here. Red Dragon just looking for somebody. Throws it up the fireball, who catches it and does score. So get themselves up into the 20s at least. Make the score a little bit more respectable. And so congratulations to Glorious Kazakhstan. I want to check out these final numbers here in a second. 37-21 is your final score. And, Red Dragon, 15 carries for $179, but only completed 53% of the passes for 139 yards. Pam Anderson, 11 for 141. And so big game overall. So congratulations, Glorious Kazakhstan. Moving on.